Ni hao YouTube, what's going on? Salam to China, back again. Today we will have a short talk about Christmas in China. What is Christmas in China like? How is it celebrated? How do Chinese people appreciate Christmas?
Yeah.
Do they celebrate it? Do they have it? Do they give presents for Christmas? How is it?
你是我的小呀小苹果，怎么爱你都不嫌多，红红的小脸温暖我的心窝。
You're basically having your first Christmas in China. We
Yeah.
were not able to go home during Christmas this year.
Unfortunately.
So we had to spend Christmas in China. How was it? What was your impression?
Yeah, so basically my impression is that Christmas in China is more like a commercial event. So the people they don't celebrate Christmas, so normal Chinese persons wouldn't celebrate
Yeah,
it.
they don't
because-
really celebrate it, but you everywhere on the streets and in the shopping malls you can see this
Christmas trees,
and all this Merry Christmas
decorations
and stuff, and the Santa Claus and all this stuff, the reindeers. You can see that stuff everywhere, especially in the shopping malls, but not on the streets. There is no lights and stuff on the streets as we're used to that in Germany.
Yeah,
They don't put real decorations, but in the shops. In the shops you can see it, small Christmas trees, Christmas lights and stuff, yeah.
And today we went to a mall, and nearly in front of every shop you had at least a Christmas tree with some presents. And we also saw some strange stuff. For example, maybe a Christmas rabbit.
A rabbit.
And the Santa Claus chilling between a cactus. So it was a little bit strange.
maybe they just mix up Easter holidays and Christmas holidays, or I'm not sure. Maybe they just put out everything for the occasion. That, okay, Christmas, Easter, or we don't care, just put everything. We don't know what is the difference.
Well, look nice, definitely. But yeah, apart from that, yesterday we had the 24th. So
In Germany, we used to celebrate Holy Eve when we
Yeah.
give ourselves our presents, and basically Christmas, the most important night is the Holy Night.
yeah,
From
definitely.
on the 24th in the evening.
Yeah, and,
This is when we celebrate it.
and in other countries maybe you get it in the morning of the 25th.
In the States, yeah,
Yeah.
on the 25th, I think, yeah.
But in Germany you get it in the night, like in the evening of the 24th. And a few of my students, they invited us to have dinner with them. It was really nice. And so, but there is not a tradition of giving presents to each other.
Nothing special.
Yeah.
In China, there is only one present, which is really being given during Christmas. This is just a regular apple. The Chinese people used to give themselves apples as a present because they want to wish each other a peaceful day and a peaceful night. And peaceful in Chinese means 平安, 平安, and apple in Chinese means 苹果. And so the 苹果, the apple, is the symbol for peace and holiness, a holy night, a peaceful night. This is what they give themselves as a present. And also they wish each other a Merry Christmas. They say 圣诞节快乐 or 圣诞快乐. This is common in China.
Okay.
And also in the supermarkets you can buy all the decorations and all the bullshit, but they don't really give themselves presents, or this tradition of Santa Claus bringing presents is absolutely not celebrated here, and it has absolutely no religious background.
No, not at all.
It's 100%
Just
commercial.
Yeah. Just
100% commercial. As it is in the States and in Germany once in a while. I think it's getting more commercial, but it's in
Yeah,
Germany
for
it's
young people, yeah.
it's far less commercial in Germany. We still go to church.
Yeah, especially with my grandparents. would regularly go to church on Christmas, but here, no, there's no connection.
Not
at all.
No Christmas songs. I mean, you can hear like jingle bells playing in the supermarkets, like in a loop. It's like really annoying. It's really annoying. These jingle bells, and it's even in Chinese.
Like
super
Chinese,
annoying. Like
Chinese cover of a Christmas song. Yeah, so you heard the beat maybe and the jingle.
So what the Chinese try to copy here is just like the commercial side of Christmas. They have no kind of affection like, okay, this is a peaceful night, this has this meaning and this is this meaning. They don't know who Santa Claus is. They don't know what the whole background is of Christmas, and they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care. It's just a regular day. It's even a working day.
Yeah,
It's a normal working day. The 24th, the 25th, the 26th in China, regular working days. Nothing happens here. All that they do is just copy some of the commercial aspects of Christmas in the States and in Germany.
Yeah, so we can summarize it just the shops and so on that just use it as a purpose to encourage people to buy more
some
stuff.
shit.
Yeah, to buy some shit.
And there is also no real Christmas dinners. There is nothing really special you give or you eat for Christmas except this apple, as I mentioned, the 苹果, 平安的苹果. And also there is no Christmas markets. In China, we are in Germany. We are very familiar with the culture of Christmas markets.
And really fond of going with our friends to have some mulled wine.
Christmas markets, eating a bratwurst, right? Christmas markets have a really big tradition in Germany. And when I was in London, I could see they had this German stands and Christmas markets everywhere in London. It's really something special. Even the Christmas tree has its origin in Germany. But apart from that, Christmas is not celebrated at all, and this has a reason.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's like Christmas is part of the Western culture, of course, because and I heard, like I was told yesterday, for Chinese teachers, they are not allowed to post any pictures on WeChat, so it's basically something like a Chinese Facebook. And if they post pictures of them celebrating Christmas, maybe they get some problems, or I don't know what happens.
Yeah. So at least members of the Communist Party are not allowed, formally not allowed, to celebrate Christmas. If they do so, they might fear some penalties or something like that.
Some
right?
consequences.
And we were not even allowed to post pictures online or something like that because they were afraid someone could actually see them. And this is actually part of the president's, China's president Xi Jinping, new plan about the Chinese politics concerning the Western culture. And he clearly said on the big day in Beijing, the day of the Communist Party, he clearly said that we don't want Western cultures being celebrated in our country.
Yeah.
And this is like one of the reasons that the tradition of Christmas is kind of really superficial in China, right? And I think it's getting less and less. But on the other hand, there is so much Western influence taking place in China right now, which I don't understand. So I don't really understand why they focus on Christmas here. It's like there's so many Western products the Chinese people are really fond of.
Yeah, and especially when you look at the students, when you look at the young people, they all wear, let's say, like westernized clothes. So there are many shirts and other, I don't know, other clothing, and you have a lot of maybe some like English words on them, and even there are some walking around with caps which says Polizei, which means police in German. So that's pretty funny. Or a student of one of my students had a shirt which says Polizei, so that was a little bit strange. And yeah, culturally there's a big influence.
Yeah, there is, and this is like Chinese people are so fond of Western products. They all want an iPhone. They all want to buy Louis Vuitton's bags. They want German shoes. They want Adidas shoes, Nike clothes. They want all the Western stuff, Western perfumes, this kind of stuff. But when it, like all the commercial stuff, right? That's no big deal. McDonald's, KFC. Oh, by the way, this was one of the reasons why the Chinese government changed McDonald's name, Maidanlao, to a Chinese name, Jingongmen. McDonald's in China is now supposed to sound Chinese and not English anymore. This is also part of the new resolution of Xi Jinping to get more and more rid of Western culture in China. So McDonald's is now supposed to be a Chinese brand in China. So they have no problems with the commercial side, right? The McDonald's, KFC, Pizza Hut, Subway, you can see it everywhere. No big deal with that in China. All these famous brands Chinese people like, they pay a huge amount of import taxes for that, so the government can actually profit from that. But when it comes to cultural heritage without any commercial side, the Chinese people are, or at least the Chinese government is more and more reluctant. We can say like they want to more and more get rid of this cultural influence from Western cultures.
Definitely. And when we were talking about the products, and like we said, for example, German products are like highly regarded. They see the products,
the cars
have high quality as well, and also food for babies is, for example,
the milk, the baby powder.
Yeah, there was a scandal in 2008. And therefore, like a few babies died from it because there was poisoned baby powder or something, and so many Chinese people buy it from Germany via the internet. And but apart from that, there are also in Germany there's a stereotype that we say, okay, like Chinese products are bad quality,
which is not true.
No, definitely not. You have like big brands, maybe for example Huawei. Or for us, it's interesting when we talk about cameras or so on. DJI, which makes the drones and also like camera supply, it's like one of the best brands you can have for this kind of equipment.
And it's very cheap.
Definitely.
Still, the quality is amazing. Huh? Yeah. So Christmas in China is not very much like we used to celebrate it in Germany.
Definitely.
Even the family does not stay together. It's not any special day for them. The Chinese people, they come together during their spring festival in the month of February.
Yeah.
This is where they come together and celebrate. But in China, it's just like some commercial event where you maybe hang out with your friends, have a coffee, a fancy Western coffee, or buy some fancy Western products, or watch a Western movie with your friends and maybe have a pizza. But that's it. There's absolutely no cultural background, and it's not wanted. It's really not wanted. It's like this people getting more and more reluctant to to suck in the cultural heritage of other countries, and I can see the point. I mean, there is so much influence, as you said, from other countries on China that they want now focus more on their own cultural heritage. And Christmas is not a Chinese thing, was never a Chinese thing.
Yeah, there's no real tradition in it.
Yeah,
So,
because of the religious background, for sure.
Yeah, of course.
And why should they celebrate it? There is actually no reason. We don't celebrate Spring Festival in Europe or in Germany.
Yeah.
There is no reason,
Yeah.
right? And the only reason they kind of fancy Christmas is the modern Western aspect mixed with some commercial interests.
Yeah, I think
that's
I think like we said before, basically it's just to spark up the sales.
Yeah.
That's my opinion towards that, definitely.
Yeah.
Because like you said, no tradition at all. So there's really no point in celebrating it.
Yeah, well, I think this is everything we can tell you about Christmas in China. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and
subscribe.
See you next time. Bye bye. 再见。
再见。
你是我的小呀小苹果。